The you follow Silarukov on Instagram at all?
I do, but I don't see a lot of lifts. What did I miss?
He posted a picture of a guy of Vitaly Bobarev. I hope I've got that name right. Posing. It looked like, I'm not sure which blob in particular it was. It was one of Silarukov's blobs, but it was indicated as a 25.4 kilogram blob lift. And this was his blob with weight added basically. And I think he has a 24 kilogram blob, doesn't he?
Yeah, because so one of the things that I know about like units of measure is that they have a unit called pood, and I think it's like 12 kilos is a pood or something like that. So one pood is 12 kilos, 2 is 24 kilos, 3 is 36 kilos. So a lot of times when you see something from Russia, like the kettlebells and stuff, they're broken down in that manner. So I might have the actual numbers off a little bit, but it's something like that. So yeah. So 24 kilos, you said?
Yeah, that was that's what it looked like the blob was to me, with a total weight of 25.4. So it puts him just about 56 pounds. And I don't know how those things compare to the the blobs that we're more familiar with. I would think they'd be pretty closely modeled off of them.
Yeah. I would love to try one. I've asked him if there were any in the United States, and I think he was under the impression there wasn't any yet. I've got the picture up of that you had mentioned. You said it was Vitaly Bobarev, correct?
That's the pronunciation I went with. Yes.
Yeah.
I hope that's at least close.
Yeah. The blob looks awesome. I think they look really cool. I think it would be awesome if they were red instead of blue, but that's just my preference, dude. But this looks like a nice lift. Yeah. Let's see, 25.4 kilograms. What'd you say that equates to? 56
just shy
pounds?
Of 56 pounds. Yep, just shy of 56.
Yeah, that's a good lift. That's a real good lift. And what you notice there, if anybody checks this out, this is very strictly added. With the way the weight is added, it's very strict. And what I mean by that is, you can, if you drape weight over there and like with a string, if the strings are really, really long, you can actually get like momentum up off the floor, and then it'll help you lift it to lockout. And with this, since there's no string or anything and the weights are not touching the floor, then you're lifting sheer weight the whole way up. So, you want to be able to do that because, back when we first started adding weight to stuff, I had like these big long strings, and I lifted like 20 pounds added to the blob, but someone pointed out that like I was actually getting a lot of momentum because it was probably like 3 or 4 inches I was getting off the ground before the rest of the weight came up. So if you end up doing that, you want to keep that in mind. Yeah, that's a good lift, dude. Good catch on that because I didn't see that, Alan. You're the man.
Yeah, those things look pretty slick too. I'd like to get my hands on one of those to play with them. But yeah, getting them shipped over this way is a little on the pricey side, that's for sure.
Yeah, it would be tough.
Let's see here. So Ricardo Magni, he is constantly posting different stuff on Instagram. I don't know if you'd seen much of what he's got out there lately.
Dude, he has the fist pump of doom, dude. The fist pump of doom. Like,
you see
that fist pumping, man, you know that the numbers are flying, dude.
A lot of excitement when he hits them. Yeah, he's got a big variety of stuff he's working with. Hubs. Yeah. I mean, tips tester, flask. He works with those. I'm not familiar with them at all, but those Excalibur handles, they look kind of like Fat Bastard's jug handles, just maybe a little bit thicker.
Yeah. I don't know anything about those implements. I know nothing about those. What do you know about them?
I don't know anything about them either. I've got to do a little research. I just know that I'd seen him doing that, and I thought it was something worth checking out. The thing that stood out to me this past week was he hit a decent tips tester lift. Looks like he hit about 314 pounds, and that would surpass a previous lift for him and put him into the number 7 spot on Barrel Strength's leaderboard. So
Yeah.
that's a good lift from him. So he's definitely getting stronger, day by day as he's working on this stuff.
Yeah, and he's lost a lot of weight. Like he's trimmed down quite a bit since I first met him. So, he's probably like, really paying good attention to his food and stuff like that. And he's taking the training seriously, man. He's going over that arm lifting competition in Russia, and he's not messing around. So it's definitely been fun watching him putting up the training videos, and gotta love that fist pump, brother. Gotta love it.
Yeah. No, he hits it hard. Lots of different thick bar, big assortment. It's really good to see that. Just definitely keeping the muscles guessing all the time with what he's doing. So that's good.
For sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Wide Pinch. He put some axle training out. Looks like that guy's got some thick bar to go along with his wide pinch as well. Looked like he had almost got 180 kilogram axle lift, officially locked out a 175. So that's a solid lift for that guy's size.
Oh yeah. Yep.
385. That's a good lift.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do on the bull rings too, because he picked one up and I sent it back with Big Iric. So I think we're going to see some videos from him, and I'm really looking forward to it because judging by his hand size and some of the feats he's already done, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure he's going to be 100 pounds right away, maybe even 50 on those things.
Yeah, he's got the skills when it comes to that stuff. I love watching a lot of his stuff. Just nothing but big lifts out of him all the time.
Yeah, no doubt. He's probably like one of these guys too that just started like last week. And,
I know. Those guys, they should at least struggle for a little bit.
One of these guys,
fumble around with a trainer or something, and then jump into the 3.5 closes. Yeah,
sandbag.
That's too bad.
Weeks.
Yeah, for the guys that are working on it for years.
Lull them to sleep and then wake them up. That's right.
Yeah. And I guess the last thing I have, and this was one of my personal favorites just because I have never done this, but Anthony Clarino put out a rolled-up frying pan. I love seeing things like that done. That's something we had discussed recently, you and I. I love seeing that. That's great. That's a fantastic feat of strength, in my opinion. Something that, though I can't relate to, it's definitely on the list, and looks like just a ton of fun to pull something like that off.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I didn't see that video, but I'm going to go watch it. I'm going to see if I can find it. What's heel since day one, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And you know what he's talking about by heel, right?
I don't, actually. No, what are we referring to?
All right, so in pro wrestling, the bad guys are called heels. So he's like been a heel since day one. So it's a reference to wrestling.
Nice. Okay.
The bad guys are called heels, and then the good guys are called baby faces. Actually, that's from like the 30s and 40s, way back into that time. So, oh yeah, this looks like a brand new frying pan. What's he doing?
It was nothing for him. Just crumpled it right up. It's.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good stuff.
Now, what he should have done there is he should have worn some sweet stonewashed jeans when he did this, bro, because it looks like he's got like a velour sweatpant or something like that, a very, very soft, maybe terry cloth from Abercrombie or something, and he's not getting a real good grab on the lower pants, the hip crease there. If you can get like a nice khaki or something with a little more grip, it'll help you out with your frying pan rolling. So I also would have liked to seen if he would have grabbed the oven mitt from the back and worn that instead, and maybe if he would have like bit the handle off of the frying pan, that would have been very heelish. That would have been very heelish in the wrestling world if he would have done that. So that would have enhanced the video a little bit. I also see that he forgot he had the dish detergent in the back, which he could have put onto.
Oh, make it a little flicker.
Salty. Yeah.
Yep.
But I guess he probably didn't figure he needed that since he was wearing the sweetest, softest material for his pants that he could have found. So, but his shirt is still not as cool as Pat Mazel's from the contest. So, but yeah, he demolished that. That was no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and remember we talked about him with the Nintendo last week, and here he's got a screenshot up from Super Mario Brothers 3, dude. Did you see that?
That come up recently? I did. You know what? I did see that, actually. Yes, he did put something up about that. I remember that now. Yep.
Oh, it's terrible. Tanner Merkel has already lifted the Millennium Dumbbell. What does it say? Oh, the king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Awesome, dude. Way to put up the screenshots, dude. Man, awesome. What else? What else has been going on, man?
That's pretty much it that I've got on my list that I was able to catch this week.
Well, I think the last week was Fat Grips week. I think it was, and I think we missed the memo, bro, because I saw a bunch of people training with Fat Grips added on to barbells and dumbbells. Did you see any of this?
Oh, you know what? I caught a good one from Marco Bull with the Fat Grips, some hand-to-hand toss action with a dumbbell. That was like some lethal stuff. Yeah, that was good.
He had a 115 with the Fat Grips Extreme, dude, tossing it back and forth. I also saw him do Fat Grips Extremes on a barbell, 315 pounds, double overhand grip. Which I don't know. I don't know if that's like a record or not that they track it or anything, but I don't know how good that is. But I thought it looked pretty cool. And then Brian Hunsaker put up a 366-pound barbell lift with just regular Fat Grips on. So, but like I said, apparently it was the week to go throw in instant Fat Grip handles on your barbell, and no one told us. So you got to send us the memo, gentlemen. You got to let us know so that we can take part in the festivities. And then
I never. That's awesome.
Yep, and then the Big Hun also put up a video with a 200-pound Rolling Thunder and a 180 2.5 crusher. So he's getting a stick bar on, brother. I'm hoping that he can make it to nationals this year, man. That would be awesome to meet him. Have you ever met him?
Haven't met him, but I watch a lot of his videos, and he's got some serious strength in him. That's for sure. Seems to do really good with a thick bar type of stuff, from what I've seen. So,
yeah, dude, for sure. He's a big dude. Let's see. Did you see that Ardo Gironin put up a 192.5-pound tips tester? One hand?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see it. He posted a lot of stuff in different areas, but that one I didn't pick up on. I got the gold bar one, but that was it.
Yeah.
Maybe that was in the same.
Yeah, he does.
He kind of lumps them together, too.
Yes, he puts up a bunch of videos, so they sometimes slip past me, I think, because when he's got like 5 there, I might not have the time right then to check it out. So then, dude, did you see the video that Morgan put up, the gripper video?
Oh, I saw, you know what? Yeah, he put, what was that? He did one with a Silvis, right? It was the parallel handled Silvis? Yes, I did catch that one.
It's called a Frankenstein.
Yes. What was that? That's a beastly gripper too, was it not? That was, I don't even remember what the rating was. It was a pretty heavy one, but that's supposed to be along the choked gripper concept, I think, is what they're kind of trying to do there. Yeah.
Yes.
Good training technique,
Yeah, somebody sent me a message on Facebook. I think it was a guy named Ronnie Bossy, and he's like, "What kind of gripper is this?" And he took a picture of the end of the handles, and I hadn't seen it before. But it looked kind of similar to that Frankenstein gripper, so I don't know if maybe that was what that was, but I don't know. Like, there's so many grippers out now, like, I'm sure I don't even know what all of them are, dude. Like, I have so many that, like, I just can't fit anymore in that cabinet, and I don't want to just have them laying all over the place. So I'm kind of like out of touch with the new grippers these days.
Yeah, I haven't been staying on top of a lot of that. Silvis, they make some really nice stuff. I just wasn't real familiar with those with that parallel one until I'd seen the one from Morgan.
Right. Do you have can you point to anybody that will win the Canadian Nationals, man, or haven't really you don't really know those names enough, or what do you think?
I don't know those names enough, but I got to say I would imagine Daniel Fleming's a favorite for his class, no doubt.
Yeah.
I would think Eric Rusin would be very near the top of what his was.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jay Smith wasn't on that list, was he?
No, I don't think he's going to make it to that contest. Jason Steves neither. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess
I'll tell you, Rob McMurrin's been training hard, dude. He put up a medley video this past week, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. So I don't know how they balance it out, like if there's an overall winner or if they do like a formula thing or what. But it's going to be cool. I hope they stream it. If they do, I'm going to try to tune in and watch it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Cool. And then, hey, guess what, dude? Check this out. Remember that contest that we did last year, and there was a video taken of it called Living Legends?
Yes.
Dude, I got an advance copy of the intro. It's
you got
sweet.
a sneak peek. Nice.
I got a sneak peek, brother, and it looks really cool. They're doing a really good job with it. They got some really high quality footage, dude. I am so jacked to be able to see the finished copy, man. I don't know when it's coming out yet, but the intro was awesome. Like, Andrew Pankey is standing there talking, like, running down the list of competitors and the events, and then it'll flash over to somebody else talking, and then there's highlights, and then you see, like, Juha snarling, and then Ardo saying, do something! And, man, it was really, really cool, and I think everybody is going to really like it when it finally comes out.
Well, that's awesome. I'm on the list for that. I bought a copy. So,
yeah.
And it's been a while now, so I keep forgetting about it until once in a while I see an update. It's like, oh yeah, you know. So,
yeah.
Well, cool. They're getting.
You're gonna like it, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait
for sure.
Yeah. I caught the little bit of the live stream when that was happening, but you can only see so much from that. So yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. Dude, that's all I got. That's all I got on my list, my man. The other stuff that I have here is like stuff that actually took place this week, so it's going to be like notes for the next episode we do. So
yeah, I got a bunch
anything
of stuff
else
already. No, that's it. That bled me right out.
Cool. Did you say that bled you out?
Took everything I had. Yep. Everything I had written down.
That's cool, man. Yeah, you're going to the barber now, and they're letting out your yellow biles and stuff like that. That's awesome, getting bled out. That's cool. That's cool. Still not as cool as Pat's shirt though at the contest with the tricep pocket. If you're not rocking a tricep pocket, then you might as well not even have a shirt on.
Right.
All right, cool, man. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up then, huh, Alan?
Yep, think so.
All right, now listen, everybody. Please click the like button on the video. It's going to help the sport out. I don't care really about my videos getting likes. Couldn't really care less. But this will help out the sport. It'll help the sport grow. And be sure to click that thumbs up button and share this link all over YouTube, all over the internet, every forum that you go to. Help us spread the word. And we'll be coming at you again next week with episode 7. Anything else, Alan, or is that it, brother?
Nope, that takes care of it. I'm in good shape here. So this was a good one.
All right. You be good, Alan. We'll be talking to you soon. Everybody have a good week.